Hey my loves, it's Rochelle and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you guys how I got this very easy, very effortless look. I loved how it turned out and I really wanted to share it with you guys. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, please continue to watch. So I also want to let you guys know that I've teamed up with Maybelline for an amazing giveaway where 25 winners will be chosen. So please check the down bar for more info on the giveaway. Let's begin. So I'm going to start off with a bare face, and before I apply any foundation to my skin, I usually prep my skin. So I already prepped my skin off camera by applying moisturizer. Next, I'll be using Maybelline's newest foundation, and it's the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Foundation, and I'm just going to apply it on the back of my hand. Then I'm taking the Maybelline blender. Now you want to make sure you wet the blender first before you apply the foundation to the face. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my face, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. Now, I really do love the way this foundation looks on my skin. I find that it has a very skin-like finish, and I love the way it has coverage. You guys know I'm all about coverage, and honestly you guys, I only put on like probably one application and I got a lot of coverage. However, I did went back and add just a little bit more. Now as you can see, the foundation is just a tad bit darker than my skin tone, so I'm going to pull it down to my neck. I don't mind my foundation looking a little bit darker because my body is actually darker than my face, so it worked out pretty well. So I really love the look of how the foundation makes the skin look. It has a nice skin-like finish. So this is Maybelline's first hydrated matte foundation, and it gives a velvet smooth finish, and also the foundation is a gel web formulation that combines with velvet soft pigment. It has a refreshing concentrated with 2 times more the water, so it leaves the skin looking and feeling hydrated for up to 12 hours. I love the look and the feel of this foundation, and it is perfect for all skin type. After I apply my foundation, I'm going to go in with Maybelline Master Conceal. It's in the shade 40 medium. Now I'm just using this to highlight, so it is a few shades lighter than my skin tone. The concealer provides pretty good coverage, and I apply it under the eye area. I tend to apply a bit under the eyes because I like my under eyes to be nice and bright. So I apply it under my eyes, down my nose, and also on the center of my forehead, chin, and right above the lip. And of course we're going to go ahead and blend out the product because we're not going to leave it like that. We have to blend it. I'm really loving how this concealer works. It's so easy to blend, and it does, like I mentioned before, provide really great coverage. Next, I'll be applying the Maybelline Fit Me powder. So this is the Set and Smooth powder. I love this powder. I've used this in a few of my videos, but I've never used the shade before. This is the shading Coconut, and it is actually a few shades darker than my skin tone, and I'm actually going to use it to bronze up my skin, apply it in the hollows of my cheek to contour, just to add some definition and dimension to my face. Let me down a bit. So now I'll be taking the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This one is in the shade Golden Beige, and I just apply it onto my sponge, and I'm going to apply it in the highlighted areas. As you can see, the powder is a little bit more on the lighter side, and I like to use this just to highlight. So I'm just applying on the lighter areas, the areas that we apply the highlighter, and I use just a tiny bit of that powder just to set my foundation, lock it into place, so that way it lasts even longer and my face doesn't look like super shiny, even though I do like my skin to look more on the glowy side. Now that I've applied my foundation and powder, I'm going to go in and fill in my brows, but I will be filling in my brows off camera. And then I'm going to go into the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-Hour Eyeshadow Base. And this one is in the shade Creamy Beige. So I'm just going to apply it on the eyelid, and this is going to lock my eyeshadow into place. And I'm going to take the Maybelline The Nudes palette, and I'm going to grab this very kind of like champagne-y gold shade, and I'm going to apply that onto the lid. I did not like the brush I was using to apply the eyeshadow, so I'm actually going to change the brush and just go in with my finger. I want it to be a very light application. I don't want it to look, you know, too I'm not going for a dramatic look. I want it to be very soft. And I went back into the coconut shade powder, the Maybelline. I'm just going to pop that into the crease. Like I mentioned before, the powder is a few shades darker, so I'm just going to use it to actually be my crease shadow. I just want it to have a really nice and soft look to it. Now, of course, no eyeshadow look is completed without mascara, so I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to my little lashes. I need some length, so I'm going to use the Maybelline Volume Express Falsy Push-Up Drama Mascara, and I'm just going to apply it to my top lashes. I'm going to apply like about 2 coats, and this is completely optional. You don't have to apply false lashes if you don't want to, but I'm going to go ahead and add a bit of falsies to my lashes. Now with this look, I want to keep it really soft, and I'm going to apply just a tiny bit of mascara onto my bottom lashes. On the apples of my cheeks, I'm taking 2 blushes. This is the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Deep Rose, and the other one is Medium Nude, and I'm just going to apply it right on the apples. To complete my face, I'm going to go in with a bit of highlighter, and I'm just going to make the skin look super duper glowy on the cheeks. I'm just going to add some highlighter to the highest point of the cheekbones, down the nose, in the tip of the nose, and by the cupid's bow area. So because I went very soft on the eyes, I'm going to keep the lips on the neutral side. You can go for whatever you want to wear on your lips. Honestly guys, you can do like a bold lip if you want to, but I want to keep it a little bit more on the soft side. So I went in with a plummy shade liner and then a nude liner, mixing them together, and then I'm going to go on top with a nude lipstick, keeping it really nice and soft. And then my lips are a little bit on the dry side, so I had to add some gloss to my lips. The Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundation is amazing. I love the way it looks on my skin. The foundation is priced at around $16.99, that's Canadian dollars, and the blender is only $7.99. You can get this foundation at all major drugstore retailers. So yeah, this is pretty much the completed look. I loved how it turned out, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. Please give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. I love you guys. Bye!